Despite the roster being worse, the Yankees make it back to the World Series. Walker Buehler ends up getting moved to the bullpen.
Life back to that fastball. So far, 3-2 counts, 3-1 counts. It hasn't.
The Orioles have a top 5 bullpen.
Chased it and strikes out.
Swing and a miss.
Edwin Uceta solidifies himself as a top 10 closer.
Call made.
Bo Bichette gets traded, but the Blue Jays keep Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Is gone. Bo Bichette with his first.
The Guardians make it back to the
He
playoffs.
hits it high in the air to right. Back is Marte at the wall. He's out of room. It's out of here.
Sean Burke emerges as the White Sox clear number 1 starter and finishes with 5 less of an ERA than any other starter. Jackson Jobe wins AL Rookie of the Year.
Taken at the knees, strike 3 call. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Bobby Witt wins AL MVP.
And that is drilled to left field. A line drive home run into the first row.
Joe Ryan finishes top 10 in AL Cy Young voting.
Struck him out on 3 pitches. Good fastball at 94. Third strikeout for Ryan so far.
Spencer Torkelson breaks out and hits 25 plus homers.
Drive. Spencer Torkelson have a night, smashing one to left.
The A's have a near top 10
Lawrence Butler
lineup.
time. He gets a hold of one early, and this ball's gonna fly on out.
Hunter Brown finishes top 15 in starting
It's a
pitcher.
swing and a miss. On goes the runner, swing and a miss. That'll be the end of the inning as Hunter Brown.
Ben Joyce hits 106, throwing the fastest pitcher ever.
It was 105.5 miles.
Logan Gilbert finishes top 3 in Cy Young voting with a sub-3 ERA.
Swinging again today. Well, another.
The Rangers are top 3 in home runs.
And that is pounded deep out to left.
Recalled it.
No. Probably not.
Out to right center field. That's pretty well hit. Going back on it is Young. It is gone. Home run, Bryce.
The Marlins win 10 less games than any other NL team.
Deep in the 6th inning. Way out of here. A long.
The Mets barely make the playoffs as the last wild card team, but make the NLCS.
Juan Soto's first home run.
Spencer Schwellenbach has a sub-3.5 ERA with 180 plus strikeouts.
Hasn't given up a run in just 3 hits. Well, the 5th inning.
Dylan Cruz gets sent down to the minors after struggling to start the season.
See you later.
Trevor Medgel finishes top 3 in saves with a sub-3 ERA.
Ryan Hudson, the left-hander, now Trevor McGill, the right-hander.
Maasen Wynn emerges as a top 10 shortstop.
Toward left. Whack for back. It's a leadoff homer for Maasen Wynn.
Cubs' rotation struggles and will ultimately cause their downfall. Hunter Green finishes top 5 in NL Cy Young voting and will be a top 10 starter in baseball.
Blows a 100-mile-an-hour fastball by him for out number 2.
Kebrian Hayes finishes with a sub-600 ops again.
There it goes. Kebrian Hayes, a line drive homer.
Despite finishing with the best record in the MEL, the Dodgers lost in the NLDS.
Was there any doubt? Shohei Ohtani.
Gino Suarez, who got the tower buzz last night. There it goes, number 2 for Gino, and the Diamondbacks have the lead.
Swing and a miss, and there is that filthy sinker. King will end up striking out 3 in the first.
3 Rockies players hit 25 plus home runs.
This ball in the air to deep center field. Detolia hit another one. He just did, and he's tied it up.
Logan Webb has his worst season of the last 3 years, with the lowest WAR and highest ERA.
It did. He struck him out with the changeup.